All right. First of all, your assignment is real good, so it's an A. Not to worry. It's an A plus actually. Not to worry. I really like the couple touches you put on it. But let's go through it first. The music was fine. It was perfect. I like that. This is a good composition. All right. But I think you should maybe start right away with black and white also, meaning just like you did. So when you stopped right last year, maybe you gotta freeze at one point just before that, you know, right here. Freeze when the battle, right here, you freeze it for a half second, show it gray, everything but the players. That right away show what you're gonna do, kind of a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Try that. All right. You want to look at it to see if it works or not, and then you unpause it, and you unpause it with the flash. So right here and right here. That's what you would do. Maybe you put another flash before. All right. Because right here, this is where you would kind of phrase it, kind of almost. Maybe not actually. Hold on. I want to right here. So just make that they battled. All right. You could make that a little faster so we can see both of them at the right time. You freeze it there so you can actually see the hanger and his emotion, and everything else black and white at point. And then you make a flash. You start again color and another flash, or switch it up. After that, it's fine. You can let go the black and white for a little bit. Transition is good. Footage that you chose is real good. And the sound right here, that works well. What he's talking about, sorry, let me turn it off though. That works very well. And now I really liked what you've done right here with the mask. You know what I'm saying? It's well detoured, so there's no errors on it. That really gives it, that stop the suspense of belief basically on it. Boom, it freezes. I like the title, how it comes also and goes. That works well. The color of the title works well every time because they're matching the shirt. So that's really pro. Maybe what you could add to make it a little bit more is put their stat. All right, so when he's doing stuff, being right here, you freeze him and maybe put some of his stats. How many throws he does in a row, how many he did all season, stuff like that, to make it a little bit more refined and to create a little bit more that credential. On top of that, let's keep going. But that's really good. I love it. Yeah, that works really well. Everything is well chosen. The flash all the time, so use that. Even when there is no flash. Use flash, add some flash in some of the sequence that don't have it, so you keep kind of from time to time, not always, so you can keep the thread going. That looks good. I like what you did with that. I'm not sure it's appropriate for that type of business. That's the only thing. Maybe you could try something else. Maybe you could have just the bottom of it, of the Oscar right here, of the award right there, and the sphere, which is probably has to be the basketball, maybe come from the top or something like that, or bounce right here, like if going in the hoop basically. So that would be maybe boom, 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 and go right there, and synchronize that with the rest of the title. Alright, that's really as far as I would go, stretch it, and I'm not even sure on those things that they would be positive on your work. They have to be seen on some of them. I'm talking about the bouncing thing right here. Try them, and if you do some changes, I'd be glad to look at it again, so you can put in your portfolio. It's good like that, but I think you can make it slightly better. All right, to a point to where it will be professional work, and other professional like me would look at it and say, hey, you know what, I want to hire that guy, because he knows what he's doing, and he's got good art skill. All right, so don't hesitate to use my email. You got it, my first name dot my last name at asu.edu, and we can still discuss it in a week, 2, 3, or 4 or 5 weeks. Doesn't really matter. All right, that class is over. Thank you very much for your good work, and have a good break.